Welcome back to our channel, all of you fabulous people. Thank you so much again for joining us. Today, we are on a mission through the wilderness. Fort Wilderness, that is. So come join us.
Steve has work this evening, so we kind of needed something that we could do today that wouldn't take like all day.
And easy to leave.
Yeah, easy to get to and from, and just something like low key.
Yeah.
And the kids really loved it the last time we came here to visit the horses. So I think that they don't mind coming back anytime. It's so nice to just walk around here and like, it's just an enjoyable place to be. If you've never been over here, this feels like vacation.
It does. Every time you walk through this resort, you feel like you're on vacation.
It does not feel like it's like you're in Disney right now.
No.
You just feel like you're somewhere else. But one of our subscriber friends specifically is looking for an item that they are supposed to have here. So that was another reason we came over here. We're going to go look for some merch for our friend. And we actually love our subscriber friend because he is going to let us stay here in May for a night in the cabin using his DVC points. So we're more than happy to go get that jacket for you.
Big thank you to him.
Yeah, so we're actually at the Meadow trading post right now, and we can head in there first and look around and see if it's there, and if not, there's another one. But we also want to go see the horses. Maggie really wants to get on a pony again. She's not going to ever come here and not ride a pony. So just a fun, like, chill morning at the Fort Wilderness Campground.
So the Meadow Trading Post is like the smaller of the two gift shops here at Fort Wilderness. This is located kind of right in the middle of the resort. And then further back into the resort, all the way in the back area where Hoopty the Review is, and then the horses and all that stuff, you're gonna find the main gift shop back there. So we're gonna take a little walk around here. I'll show you what they have here, just kind of show you the gift shop itself, and then we'll be on our way. So right behind me where I was standing is all of like the Disney home type of things that I absolutely love. I would have all of this in my kitchen if I could. These, I really like these. They have like sugar and flour labeled on them, but I would use these for cereal maybe and let the kids put their cereal in them. That's fun. They have different sizes. This one's a little smaller, and then this is like a big square one. That's really cool. We got some placemats up here. I saw something down here. This looks interesting. Look at this. A Haunted Mansion waffle maker. This is so cool. How much is this? $34.99. That's not bad to be able to eat like Haunted Mansion waffles whenever you want. They do also have a full selection of beverages, larger size beverages too, because of course this is where you're kind of living for the week in a campsite or at a RV or one of the cabins, so they have kitchens in them. So usually you'll be cooking. They do also have farm fresh eggs. Let's see how much those are. $5.49 for a dozen eggs. Not too bad considering the price of eggs these days. You'll also find a whole freezer section with like oven ready pizzas. They have breakfast sausages, tater tots, literally whatever you need here, they have it as far as food goes. They also have some coal and charcoal for your grills. You have all your chips, candy, cookies. They have a whole like toiletry section for any kind of medicine needs that you have, as well as diapers and things like that. So this is a good spot to come if you are staying here and you don't want to go all the way up to the main gift shop. All right, well, we are making our way up to the settlement trading post. And we looked for the item. It's a jacket, a Fort Wilderness jacket, and I found it, but it was only in a small and extra small. And this is for a full-grown adult. So that would not work. But we're gonna head up to the settlement trading post and see if they have any up there in some different sizes. And
that's like where everything is. The settlement is going to be like where the boats drop you off from like Magic Kingdom. That's where all the dining locations are.
And the horses.
And you can also get to the horses from over there. So we're just taking the walk though, because like this trading post is about halfway through. We took the bus system from the front to here. But it's not too far to walk, and it's such a nice day. So I said, let's walk to the back. Instead of waiting for a bus and folding up the stroller, I'd rather be outside and enjoying the day.
I agree. So just over here by the settlement, they have a DVC vacation club like office area. So this is where you can go get information about becoming a DVC member and possibly making Fort Wilderness your home resort. They also have a cabin that you can check out. It's not the same exact cabin that you would stay in, but it is the same layout on the inside. So you can go inside and you can get a feel for how they look and how everything is set up. And I would love to do that today, but I do not have time to sit through a whole DVC spiel. But luckily we'll be back on May 7th to stay in a cabin for ourselves. We've made it to the settlement trading post, and we're gonna take a little walk inside and check out some of this merch. I showed you a lot of the food and stuff that they have at the Meadow trading post. They have the same stuff here, but let's go look at all the Disney and Fort Wilderness merch that they have. So on this display right here as we walk in, they have the jacket that I'm looking for, but unfortunately they also still only have smalls and extra smalls. But I did talk to the lady and she said they were hoping to get some more in soon. So I'm gonna keep checking and see if they do get them in, and we'll be back to check it out again. I love all this Fort Wilderness merchandise that they have. Everything has Chip and Dale on it, and that is also Dez's, like, some of her favorite characters. They have this really awesome bag too. This is $65. It has all like the different areas of Fort Wilderness on it, and it's a big bag with like the blue check inside. This would be good for a little picnic bag, or you could even use it as like a duffel bag to take with you while you're camping. We also have the Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground chair. This is really nice. I would love to sit on it, but they're telling me I can't. And for $135, I don't want to sit on it, and if something happens, then it's my fault. But they have a ton of Fort Wilderness shirts and ears and like little stuffed animals. And then they also do have Disney Princess Barbies all over here, and some other great merchandise too. Oh, they have a Wilderness Explorer set. That's cool. I've never seen a Gaston or Rapunzel bow and arrow. That's pretty neat. I like that. And then you also have like the animators or the Once Upon a Story sets for the kids. These are great little play sets. They come with like a bunch of little toys and just like a whole little setup that they can play with. And new toys for kids are always great while you're on vacation because they will stay busy. I was getting ready to head out of the gift shop and I noticed this bag. This is a really, really cool book bag. Now, it is also a Disney Parks Loungefly, so it's made well, but check out how big this thing is. This is a huge bag. And also for it to be a Loungefly, like the quality is gonna be there. So these bags are a little more expensive than your regular Loungefly, but I mean, look at what you're getting. These are $90, but this is well worth it because you'll have this forever. So we're making our way over to Crockett's Tavern, past Crockett's Tavern to go see the horses, but I want to draw your attention to this sign that's over here talking about the horse-drawn carriage rides that you can do here. You could do them between 5:30 and 9:30 p.m. every single night for only $65. You do need advanced reservations though, so head on to the My Disney Experience app or you can call, but I've had better luck using the My Disney Experience app than actually calling. But this is a great experience for the kids. It'd be great to do at night, in the evening, and see this whole resort just lit up by the lights. So we're taking a walk past Crockett's Tavern, and Des just pointed out that they have a to-go window. So you could come up here to this little like pickup window and order some drinks to go. This is such a cool option to have. I'm gonna have to take a look at some of these drinks and see what I want. All right, well, no drink for me. They are only open from 3 p.m. until 11 p.m., which makes sense because it is the lounge here at the resort. They usually don't open during the day. So just past Crockett's Tavern, you'll find Trails End, and right next to that, here is Pioneer Hall. Now this is where you'll do the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, the awesome dinner theater show that they have here at the Fort Wilderness. And yes, we will be doing the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review when we come back in May. We found a little friend as we were walking over to the Tri-Circle D Ranch. He's just crossing. They need to put a little snake crossing sign up so they can make it safely. So we've made it to the Tri-Circle D Ranch, but I wanted to talk about all these cranes that you see behind me before we head in, because Disney has a special little project going on back here. So behind where Pioneer Hall is, and this actually was the old location of River Country USA, the water park that was along the shore of Bay Lake, they're using this area to develop a brand new DVC resort called Disney's Lakeshore Lodge. This was originally announced in October of 2018 and has been put off for a little while, and they're finally breaking ground on it. They have some of the building structures up, like the bases of the buildings, but they're working hard over here, and this is going to be a project that we'll be keeping an eye on because they are also supposed to have a dining opportunity here that is going to be themed after Tiana. All right, enough of me talking about things to come. Let's go look at some horses. Let's see who's up here up front today. Oh, everybody's here. Hey, Jet. This first horse butt that we're seeing is Jet. He is a Percheron. And over here we have Samson. Samson was here last time too. Hi, Samson. How are you doing today, buddy? He is getting a bite to eat out of his little bucket down here, so he does not want anything to do with me. We'll come back and check on you later, buddy. This beautiful boy over here is Dragon. Hi, Dragon. How are you today? You got a little bite to eat? Must have been feeding time. Yeah. Hey, Samson, you came up for air. How are you today? You're a very handsome boy. You sure are. I wish I could pet you. I really do. And then this guy over here, this is Red. He's a Belgian horse, and if you've watched our previous video, you would know that this is Dez's best friend out of all the horses.
Yeah, I don't know. Me and Red, we just have a connection. And as soon as I walked over, Red like popped its head up like, hi, missed you too. I just feel like, I don't know, it feels like we've known each other forever, me and Red. And
he's just staring at you right now.
I know. I just stand here.
You guys are like locked.
I know. I just stand here and like talk to Red, and Red like just looks at me like it understands what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's just my favorite horse here. It's the one that I
only,
gravitated to immediately.
He's the only one that's like getting a bite to eat and then picking his head back up to look at you. The other ones were just like stuck on the food.
We're best friends, me and Red. We have a great connection.
Skylar came up to say hi to everybody. Hi, Skylar. Skylar is a Clydesdale. So Skylar is super tall. Like, I am probably up to like the center of his nose right here if I were to be standing next to him. He's a big boy. And look at his eyes. They're so pretty. You have like blue eyes, Skylar. Oh, really? Well, it's nice to meet you too.
This is Leo. This is one of Cinderella's ponies. It's very special.
Oh, Leo. Look at Leo's pretty braid on his tail.
Keep both hands all the time on the lead.
I went with Maggie last time, so this time we're gonna let Steve go with. So we always do the 2 laps. It's $10 for 1 lap, and then it is $15 for the 2. And it's a pretty long track, so they're on the other side right now, and then they'll be coming around. But yeah, we have a really good time with this. Maggie wouldn't be able to do just 1 lap. She loves the 2. So they said that Leo is actually one of Cinderella's ponies, and I could see why. Leo is beautiful. You having fun, May?
Yeah.
We got a cute braid on here. Leo is fabulous.
All right, so they're gonna go around and do their 2nd lap. Okay, so they're finishing up their lap, and then they're gonna stop between these umbrellas here for a photo.
I'm bringing Skylar out for a little meet and greet. I want to pet Skylar.
Reach up and pet real gentle.
Hi, buddy. You are so
Very gentle.
beautiful.
Okay.
He's trying to make you reach. Huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to take a
Hi,
picture?
Skylar.
Of us?
This is so fun. Well, that was cool. We just got to like meet Skylar,
Yeah,
the
and
Clydesdale.
we were like chatting about the ponies and how Luna's like too big for the ponies, and
Yeah.
we didn't know this the last time we came and let Maggie ride, but they do have horses for like Luna's size. The kids that are too big for the pony rides,
Yep.
but not quite big enough to ride these bigger guys for trail rides, they actually use a smaller water horse, and it's in the same track here. So she can do a single lap for 20 or a double lap for 30.
Yep.
So we just signed her up to ride a horse.
Now, keep this in mind. If it is busy back here and there are a lot of people doing
Get
the
off me.
pony rides, they are not going to allow the bigger kids to
horses.
ride. This is something that's usually done on like a per person basis.
Yeah,
Like if
if
they
they
feel
have
it's
the
a good time
time.
and they can bring the horse out. But it's a really cool thing that
There's no one
I
here
didn't
right
know
now,
about it.
so come
Yeah.
midday.
Come
And you'll
midday
probably
and-
have a good chance.
Yeah.
Ready.
It's Luna Bell's turn.
You're gonna take your left foot. Beautiful job.
Get down.
Your only
Get down.
job for me, okay?
Get down.
Just don't watch that night.
No, you can't. You're.
Hey, here comes Lou coming around for her first lap. How is it, Lou? How's Fletcher?
Good.
We're coming around for our final lap. We're gonna stop here so Lou can get a big picture taken.
Hi, Fletcher. Oh.
Oh, stay there, Fletcher. Smile. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he's like, I'm done. Ready, Lou? Smile big.
Easy stand. Hi, you're gonna grab on. Swing off. Great job.
Good job,
Your
Luna.
helmet, princess.
They were so nice of us to be able to meet Fletcher. They brought him out so that we can pet him and say goodbye.
That's right.
Fletcher did a really good job today.
Boy, you deserve all the thanks today.
All right, Red, well, we're gonna have to head out, buddy. So it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
We'll come back and see you later, okay, buddy? I love you.
Well, our day is about to come to an end.
Yeah.
Our mission has failed to find the jacket that we were
Yeah.
looking for. Well, I found the jacket, but again, it's only in small and extra small. So, Dominic, I'm gonna keep trying. I promise I will keep looking for you and see
Yeah.
if I could find your jacket. But we had a really fun day today. We got to meet a lot of the horses were out today.
Yeah.
There's like 40 horses out behind us here at the first Tri-Circle D Ranch.
Right. And it was such a good thing that we came out today because it wasn't busy and we found out that Luna could ride too.
Yeah,
which
that was
before
awesome.
when Maggie rode, it was very busy that day.
Yeah.
So I can understand why they didn't have the other horses coming out
Yeah.
for some of the older kids. But as long as it's not super busy and they're able to bring them out, they will. And today was that day. And we
Yeah.
got to find out that not only could she do it, but also the pricing.
Right. Yeah, I think you also would have to request that, and
Yes.
they would let you know if it's a good time
it's
or
available.
not. And maybe they'd give you a better time to come back and say, hey, maybe the next day is a better day. But we're going to head on out. Our bus just pulled up.
Yep.
So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, stay
Stay fabulous.
fabulous.
All I want